Without you, Dad, my life is very sad. I can't not help thinking about all the good times that we had. I'm sitting here wishing one day you will come back. It's like when you dipped on me, you turn around and you never look back. If I could see you today, the first thing I would ask you, where the fuck have you been at? With you being gone, my heart feels like it's crushed in half. Like where the fuck were you when I got stabbed? You were always supposed to be there for me. Of course, you're my dad. I remember the last time I saw you, it was my junior prime. You were there for me that time with no problem, but you weren't there for me when I had all my drug problems. I wish you could have been there to try to solve them. I can't wait for the day to see you again. I will love you, Dad, to the very end. I remember when you bought me my very first big wheel, and I grew up and you taught me how to ride my bike with training wheels. And one day you took them off and you pushed me down the hill, and I was scared, I thought I was gonna fall off. But you were there for me in the summertime when I had no friends. You were my best friend, staying up all night playing board games like Clue and Stratego. And I can't forget about Sorry and Chess. Without you, Dad, my life is a mess. When you signed me up for baseball and soccer, those times were the best. I'll always carry the memories in my heart. Without you, Dad, my life is falling apart. I remember being a kid and you told me not to be afraid of the dark. You told me that there was no such thing as ghosts. Those are the times that I miss the most. I'll never forget the day you bought me my first video game for Nintendo. It was my favorite to this day, it was Mega Man. And you read me my first book, Green Eggs and Ham. You got me into wrestling, being 6 years old and watching WrestleMania 6 with my faves, Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior. That was some great shit. And you took me to the Baltimore Arena to see my first event. A lot of that stuff was cool back then, but there was a lot of shit you missed in the end, like coming to my graduation. Every day that goes by I'm still waiting for you to come back, cause I can't do this homeless shit on my own. I just want you to come back home. Come back home, back home. Come back home.